longed for it, her groans echoing through the trees. Adara's heart skipped a beat as she heard Kofi scream. In the heart of the dense African forest lived a single mother named Adara. She was known for her kindness and resilience, raising her two children, a daughter named Amara and a son she found as an abandoned baby boy in the forest, whom she named Kofi. Ada's discovery of Kofi marked the beginning of an extraordinary journey. Despite the trials of single motherhood, Adara embraced Kofi as her own, nurturing him alongside her daughter with unwavering love. As Kofi matured over nearly 2 decades in the forest, his connection with the natural world deepened. He delved into the lush vegetation, engaging with the forest inhabitants, from the wise old owl to the mischievous monkeys. Consequently, his bond with the wilderness flourished, shaping him into a guardian of its secrets. Kofi's devotion to his family formed an unbreakable bond. Together, they navigated the challenges and triumphs of their forest home. One day, amidst the depths of nightfall, Adara and her children nestled around the flickering campfire to share stories. Amara leaned closer to her brother and whispered, "Do you think the stars are listening to our folktales, Kofi?" Kofi smiled softly. "Maybe they are, Amara," he replied. "Maybe they are the storytellers of the sky, watching over us as we share our tales by moonlight." Adara, her voice warm and soothing, joined in. "Yes, my darlings, the stars have been witness to magical tales just as we have. They guide us through the night, just as African tales guide us through life." Suddenly, Kofi stood up and dashed into the bushes with the intention of getting some extra fruits for their storytelling. Little did he know there was a lioness lurking around to cause harm. Kofi's attempt to change her mind failed as the lioness lunged forward, her growls echoing through the trees. Adara's heart skipped a beat as she heard Kofi scream for them to take cover. With bravery in his heart and determination in his eyes, he fought the lioness with every ounce of strength he possessed. In a final decisive moment, he vanquished the beast, its roar silenced forever. Though weary and wounded, Kofi stood tall, his spirit unbroken. Adara and Amara immediately rushed to hug him, and as they stood together, they knew that their bond was unbreakable, forged in love and the trials of the forest life.